In Ireland's fight for freedom, boys, the North has played her part. And though her day has not yet come, we never yet lost heart. We'll keep the fight until the end. We know we cannot fail. And there's the reason why today they keep our lads in Crumlin jail. So join the fight, you volunteers, it cannot be denied. The jail won't break their spirits down, they just as soon have died. For England knows and England hates our fearless northern Gale. And that's another reason why they keep our lads in Crumlin jail. We give to Ireland Owen Roe, we gave them Sean O'Neill, and Tonat gave Hill made a vow that England still would yield. But Kelvey did not die in vain, he was on Northern Gale. And there's the reason why today they keep our lads in Crumlin jail. So join the fight, you volunteers, it cannot be denied. The jail won't break their spirits down, they just as soon have died. For England knows and England hates our fearless northern Gale. And that's another reason why they keep our lads in Crumlin jail. McCracken came from Belfast town, McCarley from the Ban, and brave Henry Munro at Balnahinch, but for his native land. Tom Williams died on scaffold high, his name shall never fail. And there's the reason why today they keep our lads in Crumlin jail. So join the fight, you volunteers, it cannot be denied. The jail won't break their spirits down, they just as soon have died. For England knows and England hates our fearless northern Gale. And that's another reason why they keep our lads in Crumlin jail. In 1916, the forces of the Crown, or to capture orange, white and green, bombarded Dublin town. In 21, Britannia's sons began to earn their pay when the blackened hands like lightning ran from the rifles of the I.R.A. They burned their way through Munster, led Leinster on the rack, through Connaught and through Ulster marched the men in brown and black. They cut down wives and children in their own heroic way when the blackened hands like lightning ran from the rifles of the I.R.A. They hanged young Kevin Barry High, just a lad of 18 years. Cork City's flames lit up the sky, but our brave lads knew no fear. And the Cork Brigade with hand grenades in ambush waiting lay, when the blackened guns like lightning ran from the rifles of the I.R.A. The Tans were taken out and shot by a brave and fearless few. Sean Tracy, Danny Lacey and Tom Barry's famous crew. We're not free yet, but we won't forget until our dying day how the blackened hands like lightning ran from the rifles of the I.R.A. Sure, we're not free yet, but we won't forget until our dying day how the blackened guns like lightning ran from the rifles of the I.R.A.
The grey dawn had crept o'er the stillness of the morning. The dewdrops they glittered with icicle breath. The notes of the bugle sounded their warning. A young Irish soldier lay sentenced to death. Lay him away o'er the hillside, along with the brave and the bold. Inscribe his name on the scroll of fame in letters of purest gold. My conscience shall never convict me, he said with his last dying breath. May God bless a true cause of freedom, for which I am sentenced to death. No cold-blooded murder has stained my pure conscience. He called as a witness his maker on high. He'd simply been fighting for Ireland's loved freedom. Arrested and tried, he lay sentenced to die. Lay him away o'er the hillside, along with the brave and the bold. Inscribe his name on the scroll of fame in letters of purest gold. My conscience shall never convict me, he said with his last dying breath. May God bless a true cause of freedom, for which I am sentenced to death. I blame not my comrades for doing their duty. Aim straight at my heart were the last words he said, exposing his breast to the point of the rifles. The smoke cleared away, the young soldier lay dead. Lay him away on the hillside, along with the brave and the bold. Inscribe his name on the scroll of fame in letters of purest gold. My conscience shall never convict me, he said with his last dying breath. May God bless a true cause of freedom, for which I am sentenced to death. I am a merry ploughboy, and I plough the fields all day, until the thought came to my mind that I must be away. I've always hated slavery from the day that I was born, so I'm off to join the I.R.A, and I'm off tomorrow morn. I leave behind my old grey mare, I leave behind my plough, and I leave behind my horse and yoke. I'll never need them now. I'll take my short revolver and my bandolier of lead, and I'll do or die, I can but try to avenge my country's dead. I leave behind my Mary, she's the girl I do adore, and I wonder if she'll think of me when she hears those cannon roar. And when the war is over and dear old Ireland's free, I'll take her to a church to wed, and a rebel's wife she'll be. We're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. Oh, Father, why are you so sad on this bright Easter morn, when Irishmen are proud and glad of the land where they were born? Oh, son, I see in memory's view a far-off distant day, when being just a boy like you, I joined the I.R.A. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Oh, Gramacree, I long to see the boys of the Old Brigade. From hill and farm the call to arms was heard by one and all, and from the glens came brave young men to answer Ireland's call. 'Twas long ago we faced a foe, the Old Brigade and me, and by my side they fought and died that Ireland might be free. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Oh, Gramacree, I long to see the boys of the Old Brigade. And now, my boy, I've told you why on Easter morn I sigh, for I recall my comrades all from dark old days gone by. I think of men who fought in Glen with rifle and grenade. May heaven keep the men who sleep from the ranks of the Old Brigade.
Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Oh, Brimmer, I long to see the boys of the Old Brigade. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Oh, Brimmer, I long to see the boys of the Old Brigade.
'Twas a morning in July, I was walking through Tipperary, when I heard the battle cry from the mountains overhead. As I looked up in the sky, saw an Irish soldier laddie. He looked at me quite fearlessly and said,
Will you stand in the van like a true Irishman? Will you go and fight the forces of the crown? Will you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield? For tonight we're going to free old Wexford town.
Said I to the soldier lad, will you take me to your captain? It will be my pride and joy for to march with you today. My own brother fell at Cork, and my son in his Scorthy. And to the noble captain I did say,
I will stand in the van like a true Irishman. I'll go and fight the forces of the crown. I will march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield, for tonight we're going to free old Wexford town.
As we marched back again in the shadow of the evening, with our banners flying low to the memory of our dead. As we turned and headed home, but without our soldier laddie, I never will forget the words he said.
Will you stand in the van like a true Irishman? We'll go and fight the forces of the crown. Will you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield? For tonight we're going to free old Wexford town. Will you stand in the van like a true Irishman? We'll go and fight the forces of the crown. Will you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield? For tonight we're going to free old Wexford town.
A great crowd had gathered outside of Kilmainham, their heads all uncovered. They knelt to the ground, for inside that grim prison lay a true son of Ireland, his life for his country about to lay down. He went to his death like a true son of Ireland, the firing party he bravely did face. Then the order rang out, present arms and fire. James Connolly fell into a ready-made grave. The black flag they hoisted, the cruel deed was many a sad heart in Dublin that morning when they murdered James Connolly, the Irish rebel. God's curse on you, England, you cruel-hearted monster. Your deeds, they would shame all the devils in hell. There are no flowers blooming, but the shamrock's still growing on the grave of James Connolly, the Irish rebel. Many years have gone by since the Irish rebellion, when the guns of Britannia they loudly did speak, and the bold I.R.A. stood shoulder to shoulder as the blood from their bodies flowed down Sackville Street. The forecourts of Dublin, the English bombarded, the spirit of freedom they tried hard to quell, but above all the din came a cry, no surrender. 'Twas the voice of James Connolly, the Irish rebel. What did I have? Said the fine old woman. What did I have? Said the fine old woman to me. I had 4 green fields, each one was a jewel, till strangers came and tried to take them from me. I had 5 strong sons, they fought to save my jewels. They fought and they died, and that is my grief, said she. Long time ago, said this fine old woman. Long time ago, this proud old woman did say, there was war and death, plundering and pillage, my people died, o'er mountains, valleys and streams, but the wailing cry, it reached the very heavens, and my 4 green fields ran red with their blood, said she. What have I now? Said the fine old woman. What have I now? The sad old woman did say, I have 4 green fields, one of them's in bondage in strangers' hands, who try to keep it from me. But my sons, they have sons as brave as were my fathers, and my 4 green fields will bloom once again, said she. The night was dark and the fight was over. The moon shone down O'Connell Street. I stood alone where brave men perished. Those men have gone, they're God to me. My only son was shot in Dublin, fighting for his country bold. He fought for Ireland and Ireland only. The harp, the shamrock, green, white and gold. The first I met was a grey-haired father, searching for his only son. I said, old man, there's no use in searching, for up to heaven your son has gone. The last I met was a dying rebel, bending low. I heard him say, God bless my home in dear Cork City. God bless the cause for which I died.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our son, but every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
Through the little streets of Belfast in the dark of early morn, British soldiers came a-roaring, wrecking little homes with scorn. Heedless of the crying children, dragging fathers from their beds, beating sons while helpless mothers watched the blood flow from their heads.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons. Every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
Not for them a judge or jury, nor indeed a crime at all. Being Irish means they're guilty, so we're guilty one and all. Round the world the truth will echo, Cromwell's men are here again. England's name again is sullied in the eyes of honest men.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
Proudly stand behind your banner, firmly stand behind your men. We will have them free to help us build a nation once again. On the people, step together, proudly, firmly on your way. Never fear or never falter till the boys come home to stay.
Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons. Every man will stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons. Every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
Show me the man who does not love the land where he was born, who does not look on it with pride, no matter how forlorn. I only know that I love mine and long again to see our ancient tyrant banished and Ireland once more free.
Let friends all turn against me, let foes say what they will, for my heart is in my country and I love old Ireland still.
You'll find no greater land than ours if you search the wide world o'er. Although she's laughed at and despised because her offspring's poor, but if her sons could only get the wealth beneath their soil, they once again would prosper and live by honest toil.
Let friends all turn against me, let foes say what they will, for my heart is in my country and I love old Ireland still.
There is not an Irishman today who'd ever wish to roam into a foreign land to live if he could work at home. Then give her liberty and let her banners be unfurled, and Ireland and her sons would prove a credit to the world.
Let friends all turn against me, let foes say what they will, for my heart is in my country and I love old Ireland still. Let friends all turn against me, let folks say what they will, for my heart is in my country and I love old Ireland still.
Laws were made for people, and the law can never scorn the right of a man to be free.
Free the people, let them have their say. Free the people, let them see the light of day.
The dismal dawn was breaking as they took a man away, not knowing what was his crime. Just what he was guilty of, not one of them could say, but they'd think of something in time. He says goodbye and remember, we shall overcome. Free the people, let them have their say. them see the light of day. Comforting her children crying softly in the night, she tries very hard to explain. You know your daddy's never done a thing that wasn't right, so he's bound to come home again. He is a good man, and he shall overcome. Free the people, let them have their say. Free the people, let them see the light of day.
What does it profit a man, the right to be born, if he suffers a loss of his liberty? Laws were made for people, and the law can never scorn the right of a man to be free. We are the people, and we shall overcome.
Free the people, let them have their say. Free the people, let them see the light of day. Free the people, let them have their say. Free the people, let them see the light of day. Take me home to Mayo, across the Irish Sea, home to dear old Mayo, where once I roamed so free. Take me home to Mayo, there let my body lie. Home at last to Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. My name is Michael Gohan, from Ballina I came. I saw my people suffering and swore to break their chains. I raised the flag in England, prepared to fight or die. Far away from Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. Take me home to Mayo, across the Irish Sea. Home to dear old Mayo, where once I roamed so free. Take me home to Mayo, there let my body lie. Home at last to Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. My body cold and hungry, in Parkhurst jail I lie. For loving of my country, on hunger strike I die. I have just one last longing, I'll pray you'll not deny. Bury me in Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. Take me home to Mayo, across the Irish Sea. Home to dear old Mayo, where once I roamed so free. Take me home to Mayo, where let my body lie. Home at last to Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. Was on a dreary New Year's Eve as the shades of night came down. A lorry load of volunteers approached a border town. There were men from Dublin and from Cork, Fermanagh and Tyrone.
But the leader was a Limerick man, shot south of Garryowen.
And as they moved along the street up to the barrack door, they scorned the danger they would meet, the fate that lay in store. They were fighting for old Ireland's cause, to claim our very own.
And the foremost of that gallant band was south of Garryowen.
But the sergeant spoiled their daring plan. He spied them through the door. Men with Sten guns and with rifles, a hail of death did pour. And when that awful night was past, 2 men lay cold as stone.
There was one from near the border and one from Garryowen.
No more he'll hear the seagull cry or the murmuring Shannon tide, for he fell beneath a northern sky, O'Hanlon by his side. He has gone to join that gallant band of Plunkett, Pearse and Tone.
A martyr for old Ireland, shone south of Garryowen. Take it down from the Mast, Irish traders. It's a flag we Republicans claim. It can never belong to Free Staters, for you've brought on it nothing but shame.
You have murdered our brave Lehman Rory. You have butchered young Richard and Joe, and your hands with their blood are still gory, fulfilling the work of the foe.
Take it down from the Mast, Irish traders. It's a flag we Republicans claim. It can never belong to Free Staters, for you brought on it nothing but shame.
We stand with Enright and Larkin, with Daly and Sullivan Bowl, and we'll break down the English connection and win back the land that you sold.
Take it down from the Mast, Irish traders. It's a flag we Republicans claim. It can never belong to Free Staters, for you've brought on it nothing but shame.
So leave it to those who are willing to uphold it in war and in peace, to the men who intend to defend it until England's tyranny cease.
Take it down from the Mast, Irish traders. It's a flag we Republicans claim. It can never belong to Free Staters, for you've brought on it nothing but shame. Take it down from the Mast, Irish traders. It's a flag we Republicans claim. It can never belong to free staters, for you've brought on it nothing but shame.
Greg Evans sent the specials out to shoot the people down. He thought the I.R.A. were dead in dear old Belfast town. But he got a rude awakening with the rifle and grenade when he met the 1st Battalion of the Belfast Brigade.
Glory, glory to old Ireland. Glory, glory to this island. Glory to the memory of the men who fought and died. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade.
The soldiers came from Hollywood, equipped with English guns. They had men by the thousand, ammunition by the ton. But when they got to Belfast, they were seriously delayed by the fighting 1st Battalion of the Belfast Brigade.
Glory, glory to old Ireland. Glory, glory to this island. Glory to the memory of the men who fought and died. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade.
We have no ammunition or no armour tanks to show, but we're ready to defend ourselves no matter where we go. We're out for our republic and to hell with your free state. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade.
Glory, glory to old Ireland. Glory, glory to this island. Glory to the memory of the men who fought and died. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade.
Come all ye gallant Irishmen and join the I.R.A. We'll strike a blow for freedom when it comes a certain day. You know your country's history and sacrifice it made. Come join the 1st Battalion of the Belfast Brigade.
Glory, glory to old Ireland. Glory, glory to this island. Glory to the memory of the men who fought and died. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade.
Many homes are filled with sorrow and with sadness. Many hearts are filled with anguish and with pain. For old Ireland now she hangs her head in mourning. For the men who fell at Upton for Sinn Féin. Let the moon shine out tonight along the valley, where those lads who fought for freedom now are laid. May they rest in peace, those men who died for Ireland and who fell at Upton ambush for Sinn Féin. Some were thinking of their mothers, wives and sweethearts. Some were thinking of their dear old Irish homes. Did they think of how they drilled along the valley, or when they marched out from Cork City to their doom? Let the moon shine out tonight along the valley, where those lads who fought for freedom now are laid. May they rest in peace, those men who died for Ireland and who fell at Upton ambush for Sinn Féin. The morning cry rang out, come fix your bayonets, and right gallantly they fixed them for the fray. Gallantly they fought and died for Ireland, round the lonely woods at Upton far away. Let the moon shine out tonight along the valley, where those lads who fought for freedom now are laid. May they rest in peace, those men who died for Ireland and who fell at Upton ambush for Sinn Féin.
Come all you young rebels, enlist while I sing, for love of one's country is a terrible thing. It banishes fear with the speed of a flame, and it makes you a part of the Patriot Game. My name is O'Hanlon, and I've just gone 16. My home is in Monaghan, that's where I was weaned. I've been told all my life cruel England's to blame. So now I'm a part of the Patriot Game. It's barely 2 years since I wandered away with the local battalion of the bold I.R.A. I'd read of our heroes and wanted the same, to play up my part in the Patriot Game. This island of ours has for long been half free. 6 counties are under John Bull's tyranny, and most of our leaders are greatly to blame for failing their part in the Patriot Game. They told me how Connolly was shot in a chair, his wounds from the battle all bloody and bare, his fine body twisted, all tortured and lame, and that made me part of the Patriot Game. And now as I lie here, my body all whole, I think of those traitors who bargained and sold, and I'm sorry my rifle has not done the same to the quislings who sold out the Patriot Game.
There's a uniform still hanging in what's known as Father's room. A uniform so simple in its style. It has no braid of gold or silk, no hat with feathered plume, but me mother has preserved it all the while. One day she made me try it on, a wish of mine for years, just in memory of your father, Sean, she said. And when I pressed the sambar on, she was smiling through her tears as she placed the broad black brimmer on me head.
It's just a broad black brimmer, its ribbons frayed and torn by the careless whisk of many's a mountain breeze. An old trench coat that's all battle-stained and torn, and breeches are of threadbare at the knees. A sambran belt with a buckle big and strong, and a holster that's been empty many's a day. But when men claim Ireland's freedom, the ones you choose to lead them will wear the broad black brimmer of the I.R.A.
It's the uniform me father wore one evening long ago, when he reached me mother's homestead on the run. It's the uniform he wore in that little church below, when old Father Mac, he blessed the pair as one. And after truce and treaty at the parting of the ways, he wore it as he marched out with the rest. And as they bore his body down that little heathered brae, they placed a broad black brimmer on his breast. It's just a broad black brimmer, its ribbons grey and torn by the careless whisk of many's a mountain breeze. An old trench coat that's all battle-stained and torn, and breeches are of threadbare at the knees. A sambran belt with a buckle big and strong, and a holster that's been empty many's a day. But when men claim Ireland's freedom, the ones you'll choose to lead them will wear the broad black brimmer of the I.R.A. Sing a song, a soldier's song, with cheering, rousing chorus, as round our blazing fires we throng the starry heavens o'er us, impatient for the coming fight. And as we wait the morning's light, here in the silence of the night, we will chant a soldier's song. Soldiers are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Some have come from the land beyond the wave, sworn to be free. No more our ancient Ireland shall shelter the despot or the slave. Tonight we'll man the barn of well, in Erin's cause come woe our will. Mid cannon roar and rifle peal, we will chant the soldier's song. In Valley Green, our towering crag, our fathers fought before us, and conquered 'neath the same old flag that proudly floating o'er us. We're children of a fighting race that never yet has known disgrace. And as we march the foe to face, we will chant a soldier's song. Soldiers are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Some have come from the land beyond the wave, sworn to be free. No more our ancient Ireland shall shelter the despot or the slave. Tonight we'll man the barn of Whale, and Ireland's cause come go our will. Mid cannon roar and rifle peal, we will chant a soldier's song.